Hello all, welcome to Smart Classes. Today we'll be discussing the Telangana current affairs for June 2020. And the first news is Ministry of Food Processing and Industries launches food processing edition of exclusive investment program. That is, it is an investment program where many investors can get into the Indian market and invest in the agriculture so that the agricultural income, the farmers' income can be doubled and people start investing in the agriculture and the food and the upgradation of food processing, all those things. So, the program name is Invest India, that is, investment in the agriculture sector and food processing sector. What does this program allow us to do? Basically, it allows the interaction between global companies and the policymakers of center and six state governments. And the six states are Andhra Pradesh, Assam, Madhya Pradesh, Punjab, Telangana, and Uttar Pradesh. So the companies will be discussing to the heads of the state and the head of central government for food processing and allows these global companies enter the sector of agriculture and increase the income of the farmers. Basically, government has decided in this interaction to form an empowered group of secretaries and project development cell under the ministries to boost domestic and foreign investment in agriculture and food processing. So the program Invest India helps improve the income of the farmers by allowing the domestic and foreign investment in the agriculture and food processing industries. The next thing is diversion of forests for non-forestry projects. That is, forests have been cleared in order to meet our own uses. That is, we are using the forest land for our personal purposes. According to the data released, 11,467 hectares of land has been diverted to 22 states recently in a span of 3 to 4 months. Basically, this data is revealed by the Union Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change. Basically, it is an annual report. According to the report, 932 non forestry projects have been carried out under the Forest Conservation Act 1980, out of which 11 projects are in Telangana, and the total area of the forest land used is 2055 hectares. Highest amount of land which is used is by the Jharkhand, which is 8699.99 hectares for 11 projects, and the highest number of projects is for Haryana with 251 projects for 519 hectares. And then comes the Jal Jeevan Mission. Basically, Jal Jeevan Mission is the central flagship program which basically aims to provide functional household tap connection. That is, each and every household in India should get the tap connection and also water in it, obviously. So the target of this program is establishing 18 crore tap connections in rural households by 2024. And this program's goal is to make availability of potable water of about 55 liters per capita, that is 55 liters per head per day. So these are the aims of the Jal Jeevan mission. Basically, mission has granted 412.19 crore to the state government in order to give tap connections to the rural households. Last year they have sanctioned about 259.14 crore, and this year 412. It's almost doubled. Basically, we were having balance of 30.89 crores of last year, which will be added to this year. So this is around four and three sorry 443 crores. So this will be the total budget for Jal Jeevan Mission in Telangana state. That is to give the tap connections to every household in rural areas in Telangana state. If if a state achieves 100% tap connections in a state, then that state is known as Harkar Jal Raj, that is Jal Raj, Jal State. So, this tag is given for a state which achieves 100% tap connections. And then comes the next thing, which is Kondapochamma Sagar Reservoir, which is inaugurated by Telangana CM KCR. So basically, this Kondapochamma Sagar Reservoir gets water is in Marmuk Mandal, Siddipeta district. So it is considered as another milestone in the Kaleshwaram lift irrigation process. Basically, it is one of the effort of the government to make Godavari live river all through the year. That is, Godavari flows through Telangana all round the year. To assure or to make the dream real, this Konnapochama Sagar Reservoir has been constructed by Mega Engineering and Infra Limited. So this company has built the Kontapochama Sagar Reservoir. Basically, from Kaleshwaram irrigation scheme, there is a pump house called Akkaram Pump House. From this Akkaram Pump House, water flows to Marmuk Surge Pool, and then from Marmuk Surge Pool, water flows to Kondapochama Sagar Reservoir, and then it is stored and pumped from here. So this is a very good tourist spot. Basically, this generates tourist income, and also it can be used for transportation. These are the three main aims of Kaleshwaram irrigation project, which is irrigation, transport, and power. All the three can be achieved. Sorry, irrigation and transport can be achieved using Kunnapochama Reservoir, and this can also become very good tourist spot, and it can generate tourist revenue for the state government. And then the next thing, program 3 launched for women, that is safety of women. Not only safety, it assures respect, equality, and empowerment of women. Basically, this program has been launched by Hyderabad City Security Council (HCSC) and Hyderabad City Police. So, both the government agencies have launched the program 3. The 3 means she triumphs through respect, equality, and empowerment. The objective of this program, there are two main objectives, which is, yeah, as I already told you, the objective of this program is safety of women. So what have they done? Creating common platform for all women to join with police and work with issues relating to women's safety and security. Basically, proactive women who are ready to help the other women of the society can join the police, can join with the police, that is, help the police to work with the women's safety and security issues. And then this program also strives to raise awareness among the women on their rights, entitlements, laws, and support system, build network of partners. That is, women should not undergo any malpractices or illegal activities. Sorry, there should not be atrocities carried out on women. So women should know all the laws, and they should approach right person during their problem when they face such problems with the men. And there under this program, there's a three group established at every police station, and volunteer from each group is called Sabala Shakti. And then members of group are basically representatives of non-gazetted officers and representatives of NGOs and Department of Women and Child Development and advocate and local station house officers. Basically, this has been launched on International Women's Day. The theme of this year International Women's Day was Each for Equal. And then Telangana government issues ordinance to defer payment of employees and pensioners. So basically, because of the COVID-19 pandemic, Telangana government could not generate any revenue, so it could not pay the salaries of the government employees. So they have stopped the payment of the government employees from the last week of March. So in June, they have passed an ordinance. The governor of Telangana has passed an ordinance declaring that 50% of the 50% of the salary of the Telangana employees and pensioners will be deferred and paid later. So, Telangana Disaster, the name of the ordinance is Telangana Disaster and Public Health Emergency Special Provisions Ordinance 2020. So, under this ordinance, basically, this ordinance allows to defer salaries, pensions of the employees effective from 24th March 2020 in force for 6 months. So, this allows to defer payment not exceeding 50% for government employees. All India services, it's 60%, and for the Chief Minister, MLAs, MLCs, it is 75%. And then Hyderabad International Airport receives Platinum Recognition Award. Basically, this award is given for water management, that is sustainable water management. So, Airports Council International has basically conferred this award to Hyderabad International Airport under Asia Pacific Green Airports Recognition 2020. So, the reason for the Hyderabad, that is Rajiv Gandhi Hyderabad International Airport, to get this award is effective water management. Under the category under which it was given was under 15 to 35 million passengers category. So basically, the theme of Rajiv Gandhi Hyderabad International Airport is 4R: reduce, reuse, recycle, and replenishment of water for water sustainability. They have also installed robust irrigation system and comprehensive water management plans. They have installed India's first cloud-based automated irrigation system which helps managing water. And then economist and 10th Finance Commission member BPR Vittal Baru passed away at the age of 93. He has established Center for Economic and Social Studies, that is CES, in Hyderabad. Basically, he worked as a secretary, finance and planning government in the government of Andhra Pradesh during the years of 1972 and 78. He has written a famous essay which is the Telangana surpluses, which is a case study. So, this essay has helped influencing the demand for separate Telangana, and it has also given boost to the Telangana movement. That's it for today. Thank you for listening. We will discuss the current affairs of July 2020 in the next class.